Greetings, this is Bali Mapipa, and I'll be doing a presentation on the marine fish stocks, a tragedy of the commons, the problems, solutions, and the policies. I'll first highlight the word tragedy, which according to Google Scholar means an event causing great suffering. In this context, and the event of fish depletion causing great suffering to fishermen and the society at large. What is within this presentation? The table of contents, tragedy of the commons, externalities, Pigovan tax, Cole's theorem, policy and purpose of policy, and conclusion. Fish, our sea source of protein. Tragedy of the commons, overfishing, which will lead to depletion of fish, which will lead to decline in profits, negative change in size of fish caught, going from bigger quantities, bigger sizes, to now smaller sizes, and eventually nothing caught. This is the visual representation of the amount of fish caught, which will lead to fish depletion. On my left is a picture of money which represents profit, and on my right is an arrow which is going down, which represents the decline in that profit. No fish to fish when the fish has depleted. Externalities are costs. There are positive and negative externalities. Positive externalities are food availability, job creation, income, profit maximization, increased fish stock. Costs, private costs, costs for the producer of fisheries. External costs, costs paid by people who are not producers nor consumers. Costs, social costs, costs paid by every individual. Externalities are costs and benefits. The meaning of negative externalities, according to Instopedia, are the costs which are liable to third party. Third party could be an individual, organization, or the entire society. This is the reflection of those prices. The Pigovan tax is the solution to externalities. It is tax imposed for all costs, the Pigovan tax. Cole's theorem and the market solution for externality problems. It advocates trade for externalities, no costs, and negotiation for property rights, in which sections or places in which fish are caught could be negotiated over and reach a sufficient agreement with no costs involved. The policy, catch and shares. Policy of catch and shares is a policy of a fishing limit given to fishermen. Shares can be bought and can be sold. Fishermen get shares for the total annual catch. These shares grow in value as the health of the resource grows. The purpose of catch and shares: keep fishing activities under control, preventing overfishing, giving fishermen all an equal chance, protect small fishermen, bycatch reduction. There are two types of quotas: individual quotas and individual transferable quota. The individual quota is taking the total allowable catch and splitting it up, giving it to all fishermen. With individual quota, each fisherman knows how much fish they will catch in their season, allowing them to thoroughly plan their fishing strategy to help them catch more fish and prepare necessary equipment. Individual transferable quota, fishermen can sell their quotas to other fishermen who have used all their quota for their fishing season. Conclusion: tragedy of the commons and externalities are a threat to the fishing industry. Begovan tax and the NOAA policy catch and share system are a solution to the threat. Although some fishermen may not agree with the given solutions, their implementation is necessary. I thank you.